Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this Travel 2022 prediction reading. So we're going to look at where you're going, with whom, for how long, when, why. We're also going to look at numerology, the significance of the planets, the tarot deck, of course, because there's also oracle cards in here. I'm going to look at everything, colors, seasons. We're going to look at whatever we can through the cards, because it's your travel time and we want to know specifics. So when I shuffle my cards, I do them with jumpers. That's why I prefer to do them like this instead of just sitting here shuffling away. And some piles have more than others, but regardless, doesn't matter. It's how the energy was supposed to be. Speaking of energy, everything is energy. So if you're attracted to one pile, then that was probably meant for you, but also you have the options of going to look at all the other three piles, because nothing is set in stone here, right? So just go ahead and do whatever you want, because at the end of the day, you have the power to manifest your own reality. So I just want to take this time to thank all my subscribers, and also all the new subscribers that have come in. Or if you haven't subscribed yet, please do click that little red bar underneath the screen and comment if you can. That would be great. It just helps with my views. It also helps with my ratings on YouTube. So now that that's over, I will leave you a few minutes to look at each pile. Pile number 1 is a celestite crystal. Pile number 2, we have the carnelian. Pile number 3, we have the fluorite. Pile number 4, selenite stick. So I'm excited to know where you're going to travel next year. I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. For those of you who picked this beautiful celestite, let's get right into the reading. So where are we going in 2022? We got weather, natural events. So right away we see a lighthouse here, water, there's even like a mountain. Interesting. So everything, right? So I guess it's supposed to depict like electrical storms, I guess tsunamis, volcanoes. So everywhere in the world. So here, because everybody has natural disasters. But I'm always drawn to this water with this light house here. Maybe because I want to go to water, but let's see where's going on. Let's see what else there is. Okay, so from our light Seer Tarot, we have the 7 of Wands. Maybe we're going to a yoga retreat, a spa, or a relaxing retreat. Page of Swords is our air energy here, flying. The Wands is fire, so flying, like when you see this card, it's a student holding a book. It could be that you're going on a school trip, or you're going with a group of friends. Could be a book writing retreat, or doesn't have to be, obviously, or you could be just reading, right, on the plane, or reading by the water. But I feel like when I see this, it's could be circus. She's teetering on this little thing. There's just a lot of possibilities. So let's open up all the cards, turn over all the cards. Ace of Wands, another fire energy. So fire, 7 of Wands is a Leo. Page of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. And this is the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. So if I look at this, like the Wands energy is usually summertime, Swords energy is winter, and the Queen of Pentacles is fall. But since the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn and she's in December, January, you'd think that we could say winter as well, right? Leo is summer, Aries, Leo, Sag is all the seasons there. So interesting seasons here, but wow, I like this card. Let's just see what's going on. Koala spirit. We all know where the koala lives. That's great. Enlightenment. And movement speed. Very interesting. I'm going to explain this to you. And then I pulled from this magic carpet. I mean, magic carpet to me is Aladdin. So it speaks to me of the Middle East. And bring it. So what are we seeing here? Koala spirit is very interesting. And then I see this speed. Koala spirit is slow moving as he walks into the forest and he eats his eucalyptus super slow, and this is like boom. So some of you are gonna go really fast, and maybe in January you're moving somewhere because this is January. You're not moving but going on vacation. It's like away from the city. That's what it feels like. You could be going to a city, but I'm feeling when I see it, because I see this, because right away, like I said, there's Australia, there's, let's say, this could be Africa, and this is Middle East. These are like exotic locations, right? They're like very far away from us, or depending on where you're living, of course. But I don't feel like it's a run-of-the-mill. When I see Enlightenment, I don't feel like it's a run-of-the-mill vacation for you, pile number one. I think it's going to be something that you probably maybe have been saving up for a while, or you're just like tired of being sedentary, and now you're like, I want to move. I want to put that fire up my ass and I want to go somewhere, right? So here maybe could bring us home. This could be maybe New Mexico or Sedona and Arizona, or it could be anywhere. It could be in BC. It could be anywhere in the world, obviously, but anywhere where they do yoga retreats. Could be Bahamas, could be Costa Rica, could be... I just feel like it's very much a bigger trip. And there's this enlightenment, and we see the sailboat here. An enlightenment with this kind of retreat feels like some of you maybe are on this awakening journey, and you're going to go take a trip that you can feel closer to yourself. You're like closer to the source. You're like stepping into another kind of dimension with this energy here. But with like the Capricorn energy, which is very grounded energy, feels to me that you are going somewhere that you've been planning for a while. Like you didn't necessarily have to be planning it in 2021. Like it's been in your mind for a long time. You've been like, it's on my bucket list, and now 2022 is like, boom, we're going, right? And we're not going to think about it. We're just going to like book that ticket and go, kind of thing. Like this bring it makes me feel like that. It's like, yeah, just like bring it on. Let's do this. No more procrastinating, no more waiting around. And it's like the Page of Swords energy. She's like teetering on this little rod. It's like she's taking a risk. It almost feels like a Fool card, like a moving. Ace of Wands energy is that like newest creative energy. It's like going for it. And even though the Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting here very nice and luxurious in her seat, Capricorn is very much a card that does. Even though Earth is a passive energy, but Capricorn, they're doers. They're ambitious. They get things done. So I feel very much this koala. He's the cutest thing in the world. But like Spirit has a plan. So it's beautiful. It's almost like it's like destined for you to go on this trip. And we're seeing a lot of women, but obviously it's because the cards are like that. But you could be going, you could be going with friends because of this one. But these two make me feel like you might be even going like solitary. It's going to be like a trip that you need to connect with yourself again. Like explore yourself or discover a new world, completely different world. But again, I see that you are gonna maybe go with like a few people, like a group of people as well. There could be that either alone or like a group. You're gonna go with whoever you want to go with, right? But in this reading right now, I'm seeing that. That's how I feel about this. It feels to me that it's going to be truly eye-opening for you. Eye-opening. How very good, Sabrina. I didn't know. I realized that this is your third eye, but it's going to be like you're really going to go into. You're going to discover something completely different that you've never visited before. Like you might even go to South America, like somewhere completely like you've like. For me, I'm from Canada. We're from North America. Many of us, it's like Bahamas and Florida and Cuba and the Caribbean is like we do that often. But going to Africa and going to Australia, going to the Middle East is not something like a run of the mill, right? So that's what I'm saying here. Obviously, if you're coming from Australia, you're like, yo, this is my backyard, right? But I got Sedona here for you. Like with the weather, the natural events, there's just like where in the world do they have a lot of tsunamis? So I mean, like Asia has a lot of tsunamis. But I can't go into. Everybody has natural events, right? Everybody has. So for me, it's just I feel like it's everywhere here. But these three main destinations, and even also like it's like a spiritual path that your journey that you're gonna go on. This could also take you to Tibet, right? If you want to be big about it. So or Nepal. Yeah, actually, that could be, it takes you to India. But again, it's a big trip, right? It's not like a subdued little like let's go city hopping in the States and I really feel like some of you here are like I need to get out of the city. I gotta move into nature. Like I need to reconnect with nature. And if people are here who are students, I feel like you are going to go on a school trip of sorts, an organized activity. Or some of you are like writers, or you need to study, or you're going on a course. Oh, that could be it. You're doing a course. Some of you want to become a electrician, or you want to become something specific, a solar-powered engineer. Or you want to work in marketing. The Page of Swords, that's communication, right? Or you want to work in anything, right? Anything, but it's kind of taking you out of your city, out of your comfort zone and going into something new. Which is a good thing. I really feel good about pile number 1. Wherever you're going, it's going to like recharge yourself. You're going to feel recharged, revitalized, re-energized. It's going to bring something completely new to you. And I love it so much. So let's look at the wins. 7 of Wands is Leo. So July. Page of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I feel like Wands energy is winning here. So I feel like summertime is it. But it also could be June is... Gemini, Aquarius is February, and Libra is September, October. And this is December, January. That could be it. And there's like, look at this, 42, 42, 6. 6 could be significant. 11 is beautiful. It's the angel number, master number. So you're going to be guided. You're going to be protected. 3 plus 5 is 8. So 8 of... It could be 8 like August. Could also, like this is July as well, 7. Ace is the first of the month. This is the first of the month. So the first of the year. There's so many possibilities we can go through right here. 6 is June. Well, it's interesting though. It's all sticking to kind of the summer. I feel like it's very summer. This trip that you'll be taking, but then again, right? There's this that could, or it could be the first, like January here, like right away, January 26th, like 2022. Like I'm off, I'm going, bye bye, right? And the Wands energy is like really quick. It's like days, weeks. So the Swords energy as well is weeks. It's very quick energy. Quick energy here. Queen of Pentacles is the only one that's maybe a slower energy with this koala here. Very, this is like months or years. But here with these three and this magic carpet, because magic carpet is fast, bring it and speed. And even this Enlightenment card, I don't feel like it's like a slow moving card. It's like, he's like, the boat is like in space. So maybe you're going to space. Who knows? There's just a very fast energy. I feel like you are, you're like, like I said before, you've been thinking a lot about it and you're just going to do it. It's just going to happen for you. Even if you're like, yo, I don't have enough money for this. I just feel like there's something coming towards you and you will have the money to do it. You're just going to go. You're doing it. Pile number one, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this one. You are going away. And it's like summer. Summer feels good to me here. June, July. Very much so. There's also that January that some of you are like, I need to go now. So that's a January thing. But the slow, maybe that's what it means by slow, right? So there's like, you're gonna take your time a bit at the beginning of the year, but then you're off. Very nice reading. Great reading. I love you. Pile number one. So if you want to go check out the other ones, and I'll see you there. Otherwise, I do weekly tarot readings every Sundays. Come by there and check me out there. And I also do other pick cards. Just check out my channel. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number two. For those of you who pick the carnelian, I'm going to put her here. Let's see what is going on. Where are we heading in 2022? Interesting. Renewal, rebirth. We got ourselves a beautiful phoenix, which is my favorite animal, bird. I love it. Renewal feels to me with the 41, which is a 5, which means people here are needing a big change in their life. Maybe you are moving away from a normal way of going on vacation, and now you're moving into something completely different. You're doing something that's not ordinary. You're doing something outside of the box. Or maybe you're moving out of an old energy and you're moving into a new energy. Feels really good here. Fire. So fire, it was like a Wands energy, summertime. So let's just see what's going on. Speaking of fire, we got the 3 of Wands, which is an Aries. The Star card, which is Aquarius. Oh, look at you guys. We got the 2 of Cups, soulmate energy. And inner core. Interesting, solidity. And there's like 2 people's faces. I'm thinking this is okay. And then we got standstill, relaxation. I mean, can't be more clear than this. Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Heartbeat. Oh my God, you guys. This is amazing. I mean, this is becoming a love thing, not a travel thing, but let's see. Could be your love for travel. And then entangled. Oh my God. All right, let's love this. This is lovely. So 3 of Wands, I said, is Aries. Also Wands is summer energy. The Star is Aquarius, which is winter energy. And the 2 of Cups is Cancer, which is spring energies. Well, okay, so we got spring, summer, winter. or it could be in the next 3 weeks. It could be like in the next 2 months that something's happening. But I mean, right away when I see relaxation stand, these came together. Like, hello, this is very, sorry. And heartbeat and 2 of cups. Like, so some of you are, if you're single, 100%, like hundo P, you are meeting someone on your travels. It's like all in the cards. But you're going, it's going to be like, right, these 2 cards showed up. It's very interesting. It's more like a relaxation. Maybe you're going to go surfing. Maybe you're just going to go and chillax. And maybe that is something that you've never done before. Maybe that is something that is like, you're always move, my kind of character or your lifestyle is very moving. And here it's like, okay, this year we just want you to sit in a hammock and chill out, right? Or sit like this pelican in the water and do F all. That is what I'm feeling here. I mean, the whale shows up, so water is present. I mean, 3 of Wands, she's looking at the water. She's going to surf. Definitely water is, or space, star. We got the star here, but you can look at the night sky on the beach, right? Let's be real. But the inner core, again, is the inner core of Earth. If you think about it, and it's very hot in the inner core. So yes, you're going to a hot place. Beach feels to me very beachy. You're going to, so if I said if you're single, you're going to meet someone. It could be your soulmate. It could be you're entangled. Quantum entanglement is usually twin flame energy, soulmate energy. And then we got heartbeat. So there's something coming for you. I mean, renewal, rebirth. But if you are with somebody, you could be renewing a relationship. Like, I mean, not like, maybe this 2020, 2021 kind of got everybody down, and now you're going to take a vacation, you're going to renew your vows. Or just come back together again as a couple, do something like relaxing instead of moving. I don't see any form of like city trekking or organized kind of trip here. I see pure chillaxing and love. I don't see, it's not adventure here. It's very connecting with your soul, connecting with yourself again, connecting with your soulmate. It's all here. Come on. I mean, if you're single, this is like, yay. Where am I going to meet? But where is the interesting part of it, right? Where is it? Hawaii, where do they surf? Hawaii, Australia, where are they known for surfing? Right? I guess Central America, South America. I'm not sure, but I think it's just. I mean, inner core. So in the middle. Obviously, you're not going to the middle of Earth, but if you could think of the equator, like around. Where do they have whales? Whale watching. You know, we have that in Canada. We have that in the States. We have that in Mexico. Maybe Mexico. I mean, we have that everywhere as well. Not everywhere, but it's just a. It feels, and this looks like Savannah, Georgia to me. Star, Aquarius. I mean, it's a swords, so it's air. Again, you might be going to space. Who knows anymore these days? But it's happening in, you have like the cups and the wands to me is spring, summer. It's happening then, and this is winter. It could be happening in February, as soon as February comes around. With this purple, feels very February as well, amethyst. But the heartbeat, man. This is so amazing. And 9 plus 4 is 13. It's 4. Oh my God, it's like creating foundation. So like I said, if you're single, there's one thing, and if you're in a relationship, you might be going with your partner, and then just like having time for yourself to reconnect with yourselves. You could even be reconnecting with your really good friends, like best friends, coming together and saying, you know what, we just need to go and chill and do like nothing. Read, maybe go whale watching. Why not? Go swim with the dolphins. But I like with entanglement, showing entangled here, like quantum entanglement feels to me it's like everything is destined. So you were destined with this phoenix. It's like there's no surprise that you're here, pile number 2, and that you are really meant to do this, to reconnect with your heart, reconnect with your mate, find somebody new and exciting. He or she could be an Aquarius, a Cancer, an Aries. Let me know eventually. I would love to know. Oh my God, I didn't realize that. This is 13. It's 4. 4. They're both 4. 4 is foundation. This is 18. It's 9 at the end of a journey. Interesting. 2, 3 is 5. Plus 17 is 22. Oh my God, people. This is 4. Oh my God. So whatever you start with a new partner, it feels like this is it for you. Could be your destiny. You're meeting the person that is supposed to be meant for you. Or if you're in a relationship, it could be like you're restarting something new. It's going to you're clicking in again. You're reconnecting. But let's say you want to be single and you don't even want to know about love, even though it's coming for you, and you're like, I don't care. I find it interesting because there's like alone. She's alone. There's everything except for these two, they're not. So there is this feeling of some of you wanting to just explore on your own, doing a solitary trip, just sitting on the hammock, sitting on that beach, sitting in the water, sitting whatever, doing just like needing this time to declutter from the world, like to clear any energies that you have, and like just start fresh again for 2022. So some of you might be going in February. The three of Wands is Aries, so that's like March, April. So February, March, April. Cancer is June, July. Oh, 6 plus 5 is 11. Master number is showing up in everybody's reading. 6 plus 5 is like coming together. It's like starting something new. Like you're on the right path. Whale spirit. Whale holds all of our DNA blueprints. So it's like destiny. Oh my God, you guys. This is funny. This is like amazing. I just feel this really very heartwarming and very heart-centered energy that's coming out of this pile. So I know this is travel, but I really feel like there's something with love when you're traveling. So you could be just beating a fling. You could just be, but it's almost like meant for you to meet that fling. Everything is in your cards. Everything is part of your contract. So whatever's happening for you 2022, pile number 2, expect something extraordinary. Expect for your heartbeat to like race at a Formula 1 speed kind of thing. I feel like it's pay attention to the signs. There's like something coming for you when you're traveling. And a lot of you, it's going to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be a beach, right? Because we see this, she could be at a mountain resort, a nature resort. She could be like in the mountains looking at the stars. So it's just because I see the water here, and there's like water here, there's air maybe here, water, but doesn't have to be. So I feel like there's water or nature, but you're just like taking it easy. That's what I'm feeling. And love is coming to you. Pile number 2. So, wow. You're not only traveling, but you're finding love, or you're reuniting, or you're renewing, or you're reconnecting. So, whatever, this is freaking awesome. Trust the great mystery. This is amazing. All right, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I certainly did. And check me out in the other piles, or else please do check me out. I do weekly tarot readings every Sunday for the week. And that's it. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this beautiful fluorite, let us see where you're heading to in 2022. We got nurture. Take care of your needs first. We have a dried tree. To me, I've seen this in South Africa, so I'm going to say Africa. But it's a tree, so it could be anywhere in the world. So let's just see where we are heading. We have the 4 of Wands. We're going to a circus, perhaps. Let's see. 4 of Wands, Aries. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Cups, Scorpio. And the 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn. Feels warm to me. Oh my God, that's hilarious as I say that. Ice. Okay, wow, man. Wonders. The wonders of the world, perhaps. Chameleon spirit. That's warm, that's warm, that's warm. And jackpot, baby. So this is an interesting reading with this that shows up after I see like hot, hot, hot. Here it feels like a desert to me. So, and then the wonders of the world, if you think of the wonders of the world, there's like a lot of them. There's like ancient ones, and there's like more like recent ones, and the ones I know are the pyramids of Egypt. I know that there's Babylon, which is in Iraq. There's Turkey. I believe there's Greece. But now I think there's Pisa and Rome and Italy. There's Taj Mahal in India. There's China. There's tons of them right now because I don't know why they add more wonders, but they did. So very interesting. And then when I see the chameleon, the chameleon is from Africa, but also in Asia. Also, you find them in Southern Europe, because I see that a lot when I go to Italy. I see this. India as well. So, wow, we're going everywhere. Pile number 3. And this is like, yo, what is this? I don't want this, but people like this. This could be Scandinavia, could be Canada, could be the States as well. The northeastern part of the States. Could be Siberia or Russia. Wow, this is super international, pile number 3, because there's 4 of Wands energy with this circus, with this gathering. Like you could be going to a music festival. You could be going to I feel like when I see this, I always think of gypsies or Romanis. So it's like you can be going to Romania or India or France. But probably a music festival for anyone who's watching, if you like EDM or whatever it is that you enjoy, or a folk festival. 2022 doesn't mean that it's travel, so it could just be like in a neighboring town, But that feels really good to me here. And this Page of Wands energy, it feels like a desert to me. But she's like throwing up this stick in the air. There's this feeling of circus feeling as well. So some of you might be going to a circus. Maybe you're going to see a Cirque du Soleil in Vegas. Maybe you're going to Vegas. Makes sense, in the desert. Or somewhere in the world. But Aries, Leo, Sag, so it's like March, April. Leo is July, August. Sag is November, December energy. The King of Cups is Scorpio, which is November energy. October, November. And the Four of Pentacles is December, January. So it's the Capricorn energy. But again, Wands, I say again because pile number 1, Wands wins over them. And the Wands is like summertime. And the Cups is spring, and this is fall. I feel like summer, but then again, yeah, this could be winter as well. You could put it next to that. So I really, I like the chameleon that shows up here. For me, the chameleon feels like you're almost going to do a lot of traveling, pile number 3. You're going to start in one part of the world, and then you're going to metamorphosize into another kind of thing. So like that same idea of the chameleon, you're going to be like, I'm going to Asia, and then I'm going to Africa, and then I'm going to New Zealand, and then I'm going to California to this music festival. So I just feel like, and that's why the jackpot probably shows up. It's like all that money you saved, or maybe you're going to win a lottery. Maybe you are. I'm hoping at 2022 the whole world's going to win this lottery. I really feel like it's coming, so let's hope that it comes quicker. Maybe 44 means April. Oh, look at this. 444, people. 444. What a beautiful number. Magical number. Again, 4 is like structure and manifestation, and also foundation. And we have 33. Well, look at these beautiful numbers we have. 444 is trusting yourself, and you're divinely guided. And 33 is the same idea. You have like guidance. Oh my God, 4. Wow, man. 4, 4, 4, 4. This is like, wow. And then we have 14, which is another 4. But anyways, it's 5, which is change. Makes sense because it's a chameleon. 6 is harmony. I feel here, pile number 3, I actually feel like you are going to be not traveling alone. And if you are traveling alone, you're going to meet tons of people. I don't feel like this is a group that is going to be solitary, although this person would make me feel that. There could be a moment in your travels, I really truly feel like you probably like joining a group, like a remote-tier group that like it's organized travel for adults, and you're traveling the world, or you're let's say you're going to take a break, and I said I'm going to go to Iceland, take a break, and then after I'm going to go to that music festival, and then I think I'm going to go to Greece because I just feel like chilling by the water, and then after I'm going to take a tour, and I'm going to go to Jordan or Syria, and then, you know, it's that kind of feeling I have here. And you're going to hit the wonders of the world. Say, you know what? I was stuck for 2 years at home. I'm going to go and do all the whatever it is that I want. I'm going to go to Africa. I'm going to go to South Africa. Yes, it feels very like this horse to me. It's like movement. It feels very freeing, liberating. Like you're like these. Everybody here looks liberated in their own way, right? These 3 girls feel like completely loose and like alive and vibrant, and he doesn't feel loose, but he feels open, heart-centered. very relaxed and confident and secure in his choices that he's made, this travel choice that he's made. She might be holding on to her purse a little bit too tight, but maybe she's holding it on because she's in a area of town that she doesn't feel comfortable in. So she's just holding it because she's not aware. But it's like here is that desert feeling here. That's why I'm getting that. So it could be the Middle East, it could be Africa, you know, it could be California, Arizona, New Mexico. And there's this cold shows up. It's so interesting. But like I said, I think that you're going to travel more than one place. Pile number 3. It's going to be a constant for you. You'll be traveling a lot. And with this page here of wands, could be for school, could be, because like a teenager, but doesn't have to be. It could be for you're going to learn how to dance, or maybe you're going to go dance somewhere. Maybe it's not only music festival, maybe there's a dance festival, or maybe you are a dancer and you're going to learn in another country, in another city, or you're going to learn singing bowl. But definitely you're going to like have this a jackpot of a time. That's what I'm feeling. And also I think money's coming towards you. Like this chameleon says, act as if. That is the energy here. You're just going to go with the flow. It's actually asking you to do that. It's like nurture yourself and do what it is that you want. And maybe there's a moment to go to Iceland and do like a geothermal bath. You know, you're gonna do that. There's famous waterfalls there. There's famous waterways there. So you're gonna do something with that. Feels to me very spa-y, like she's sleeping in the ice. Maybe she had too much sun over here and she's like, I need to go into the cold. or it could be like you're going to a colder country, because we see Capricorn energy here, which is January, December, January. So January definitely, or here October, November, which is the colder months, and Sagittarius as well. So there could be some winter travel for you. Definitely summer travel. I see it very clearly in the cards. Spring, summer travel. And like I said, you're taking a freaking amazing adventure, so enjoy it. Let yourself go with the flow. I feel it's very spontaneous here. I feel like you're just like Wands energy is fire energy, active energy. You're just like, these two are passive energy, but that's where maybe you're going to be relaxing. And this energy is like, let's do, let's have fun, celebrate. It's going to be lots of people. You're going to meet a lot of people. It's going to be a good year for you. 2022, which is a 6, which is a harmony, number 6. So, wow, yay. So, pile number 3, this is freaking amazing. So, I will see you. I keep saying that at every pile, but this one is like, so like jam-packed and chock full of adventure, like different kinds of adventures. Like we're seeing all kinds, like water, desert, earth, like you're just ice. You're just having fun, exploring and discovering new worlds. So I do weekly readings, so check me out every Sunday. I come out with a reading for the week. And check out my other pick a card readings, and go ahead and I'll see you maybe in the other cards, in the other piles. I love you and thank you for being here. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile 4. So for those of you who picked this gorgeous selenite stick, put her here. And let's see where you are going to travel to. We got, oh my God, everywhere. Okay. Landscape places. So if we see here, I see Japan, I see New York, I see Paris, I see a desert, mountains, I mean everywhere, basically. So you're going everywhere. Okay, so Let's see what's going on here. 8 of Cups, but you're leaving something behind. Queen of Swords energy. The World. Oh my god, this is so funny. We got the World and the World again. So basically you are traveling everywhere. Oh, Patience. Interesting energy. The Equator. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. You bet you. And Solar Powered. What an interesting reading. Okay, right away, the Equator. If I think about the Equator, I know that Brazil is on the Equator. Kenya. Indonesia. Ecuador. I feel like there's a lot of other ones, but I feel like Somalia, I believe, as well. And then the World, and the here is like everywhere. And then when I see Solar Powered, for me it feels like Africa. They are very advanced in their technology. When they use this, they use solar power everywhere. So that could be that. Spiders fun everywhere in the world. I love my spiders. Patience is interesting. Patience, so let's go back to Patience. 8 of Cups to me feels like as a Pisces energy. Water. Okay, so water. This is also a water energy. The Equator could be, I guess. It's on the Pacific, Indian, and Atlantic Ocean. Hello, Sabrina. I'm trying to like understand. So here, Queen of Swords again. It's a cold energy. It feels cold to me, but it also could be mountainous energy. So India, Tibet, like Mount Everest kind of energy to me, because she's sitting on some kind of a yoga mat. But it also feels Scandinavia. Queen of Swords just feels like that to me. She feels like a winter energy. Canada. I'm not even seeing, I mean, I just said Brazil and all these countries that are hot and solar powered is sun, but I still feel like you might be traveling to these countries that I just mentioned. I feel like many of you might be going to cities. Pile number 4. You might be exploring, like you might be I think you're the only pile of all the piles that might be going like doing actual walks and exploring within cityscapes, whereas everyone else was not that. The Saturn energy here, which is a Capricorn energy, so it's again that Capricorn energy is very methodical. So you might even just have an activity already planned in advance where you're going. The same idea with the Queen of Swords. She's very meticulous. It's a Libra energy. They usually are very practical in that sense, where they like to organize things before they get to places. Pisces, I don't know if Pisces is so much that kind of energy. They're more go with the flow kind of energy, but I feel like you're like, some of you are actually moving, is what I feel. Like you're moving away from where you are now, maybe moving to a new city because of studies, because of work, because of just want to. You're just like done. I'm done. I'm like, and this patience shows up to me. So they're asking you to be patient. So maybe you have had plans. Maybe you've created plans and you're waiting for something to come to fruition, and they're saying, be patient, don't worry, it's going to happen. So maybe it's already in the works that you are moving somewhere else. And maybe like you're going to Africa and you're going to South America, or you're going to Indonesia, but for not necessarily for pleasure, but I mean it's a freaking beautiful if you're going there, but it's like you're going for work, for volunteer, to set up a community of sorts. It feels the most empowering of the piles. Like I feel like you are stepping into a greater purpose. You're stepping into something above and beyond yourself, like solar power, like empowered. There's like Spider is like working, toiling at his web all the time, but it's creative work. So some of you, like, it's like gardening, it's writing, it's dancing, it's that. So there's you could be setting up a resort somewhere in Ecuador, or you could be setting up like a retreat in one of these countries that I've mentioned, but it could be anywhere, because we have the world and this one that shows up, that shows every single part of the world. So, or like here, colder countries, Russia as well. I'm just feeling this. Some of you, obviously not every single one of you here, are actually where you're heading somewhere, and you might not come back to your initial point. You might like just spend the year, or you might be spending 8 months traveling. That is the energy I'm getting here. Like you are going for a long term. It's not a short term, I'm going for a week and then I'm coming home. And if this is not resonating with you, like that's not my style. But then again, you never know, right? Everything happens for a reason. So maybe you're like, that's not who I am. And then January, like, hey, we need you to go do this. And you're like, oh my God. So, right. So this is Queen of Swords, September, October. This is Pisces, so it's February, March, and could be December, January. We have 8, we have 21, so 21 plus 8 is 29. That makes 11. Could be November as well. 11 is a beautiful number. It's like a master number. We have an 8 here. Oh, we have 8. We have 2 8s here. So that's August. Could be August as well. But like I said, and there's another 11. 11, people. You're being guided. It's like like a master plan that's happening here for you guys. Pile 4 feels like a bucket list, but times 10. It feels like you are you're going to be a path's going to open for you towards the sun, right? A path's going to open to you that is kind of in your destiny. You're part of your spiritual journey. It's part of you, why you are here on this earth, kind of thing. And you're going to be going to another country or a city. It doesn't have to be a country. Let's say you are living in LA and then you have to go to New York, but it's like a move away from where you are. And I'm not saying that everyone's going to move away on pile 4, but you're going, I feel like it's not a short term, it's not like a 2-week event. It's something that you've been working on for a while. Maybe you've been saving a lot on your money for this trip. And you're going to get there and you're going to be like, oh my God, I think I want to stay a bit longer. Or, oh my God, I think I can do something here. I can help this community, or I can extend my stay for a certain reason. But definitely travel is in the cards for 2022, because like equator, world, landscape, it's all in the cards. How are you going to travel and how long are you going to stay is up to you, obviously. But I mean, we have 5, could be May, could be 5 months, 5 years, who knows. 8 is, like I said, is months, cups energy. The swords is fast energy. This is a Capricorn is slow energy. Again, it's 21, so it could be Pentacles is years or months, so it could be 21 years. Who knows? But like I said, I feel like you're like, it's like this world is showing. It's like you're going into a new portal. You're starting a new journey. This is my power force. I feel very strongly about that. I don't feel like I need to extend it even more or expand on it, because it feels that way right here. And I think that I really believe that it's for certain people that are watching this. And I wish you well on your travels, and I wish you well, and I hope that you find what you're looking for. I feel like you're looking for something, and I also think that you are going to find what you're looking for, because it's like it's all set in stone for you. So if this doesn't resonate with you, go ahead and check out pile 1, 2, and 3. But like I said, we never know what is happening for us. So this is a beautiful reading. I love you, and thank you so much for being here. Do check out my weekly tarot readings. I come out with them every Sunday, and if you didn't listen to my intro, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps with my channel. And check out my pick a card readings as well. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.